On this episode of Rush Outdoors, we are grabbing our bows in pursuit of a New York buck, and then some late-season muzzleloader action. And let's not forget member footage with Rush Uncut.
Awesome New York buck. Oh.
That happened fast.
Look at this blood trail.
Got a really nice buck. Crazy. He's down. That's what I'm talking about. Yes!
Rush Outdoors is brought to you by Runnings, your home farm and outdoor store. Closed captioning is brought to you by the Wayne County, New York Department of Tourism. For more information, go to waynecountytourism.com.
Hey everyone, welcome to Rush Outdoors. I'm Realtree Pro Staffer Tim Anders. Welcome to the Rush Outdoors booth here at Runnings Great New York Sportsman's Expo. This is where we get a chance to meet all our viewers, talk to future Uncut members, and have a lot of fun. That right there is a great looking New York State shed. While I'm admiring it, why don't you join Pro Staffer Norm Whiteman right here in New York, chasing whitetails with his bow.
Well, we've got a rain day during hunting season right now, and it's pouring. So I decided to come to the warehouse here and build one of the Millenniums, get that ready to put out. I've been taking a couple shots, mid-season shots with my bow, just to make sure everything's tight. But I can't help but reflect on a special hunt on Halloween. It was only my second night in the woods, and it was a very, very exciting night. The weather was beautiful, and I had action.
We got a handful of nice bow bucks on here. A couple nice 8s. One might be a 9. And then what I believe to be a real big 9-point with a split G2. Real nice looking buck. I think I know who he is from last year. I'll be able to tell once I get him in the back of the truck. If I get that lucky, or maybe opening day, Ray.
I had all kinds of deer running around, and had a little buck just put on a heck of a show for me there for quite a while, raking on trees and just putting on a show. And at the same time behind me there was a fawn doe, I believe, just feeding her way across the green field, and just one of those nights where time goes by pretty quick, and just as I thought it was pretty much over, I heard the leaves rustling close to me, within 30 yards. And I was looking the other way, so I didn't move. And by the time the footsteps got to me, it was a shooter buck, and he walked right by me at 15 yards. I couldn't move. So once he got past me, I got the camera on him, and I was able to get full draw.
Just hit a nice buck. Nice bow buck.
I put a shot on him that really looked as good as they get. I caught movement on the other side, and I saw another deer. Honestly, I got a little confused. I couldn't figure out if my deer was still standing there, because there was a deer still standing there, or if it was the other deer. So I decided I was just going to sneak down out of that tree and head out.
I've never filmed myself taking a whitetail with a bow, and I'm here to tell you, for all you people that do it, that self-film, you know what I'm talking about. For you people that don't do it, I'm here to tell you, it changes everything. I mean, it's twice as hard. It's twice as hard, or more, 3 times as hard. But it's 3 times more rewarding when it comes together. So, I'm gonna go home and naturally won't sleep, but I'm gonna go after him. I'm gonna come back in the morning. It's the right thing to do. I could see him standing there. And then he went out of sight. I'm not sure if he went in behind a big tree that was right there, or if he laid down or what. But I was as quiet as I could possibly be, and I snuck out of there the best I could do. And so time to get ready for a sleepless night. I'll see you guys in the morning.
The sights and sounds of Niagara Falls, USA, an outdoor playground for those of all ages. Discover the majestic Niagara Falls and immerse yourself in history, arts, culture, and adventure. From high-speed jet boats racing through Class 5 rapids, scenic hikes in the Niagara Gorge, or world-class sport fishing in the Niagara River and Lake Ontario, explore more at NiagaraFallsUSA.com or call 1-877-FALLS-US.
The year of the airgun hunter. Umarex Air Guns.
Introducing the Maverick Hunting Blind. Our blinds are designed to last a lifetime, so you can put an end to yearly setup and takedown. Our lightweight 2-piece design makes them extremely portable. The Maverick blind is built to handle any season. True 360-degree viewing means more opportunities to take your shot. Set it up your way or use a Maverick Next Level platform system. Go farther and hunt longer than any other hunting blind. Maximize your hunting experience with Maverick blinds.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by Maverick Blinds, Umarex Air Guns, the New York Sportsman's Expo, Niagara Falls, USA, PSE Archery, CVA, Scentlock, Nocturnal Lighted Knox, Muds Boots, Block Targets, IQ Bow Sights, Steel, Orleans County, Quaker Boy, and these fine sponsors.
All right, here we are in the corner of the scene of the crime, right on the edge of a swamp, big swamp. Blood all over. Looks like he's heading that way. All right, lots of blood. That, there he is. There he is. My first bow buck. Self-filming.
A few bow hunters out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. It was just a super high. And I walked in the next morning, there he was. it was over.
He is a beaut. He's stiff. I didn't have to let him lay. I should have known. Oh, it was perfect. That other deer is what screwed me up. I was watching another deer. I knew it was going to come out in this area, and then this one snuck up behind me, and I heard him crash, but I second guessed it when I saw the other deer. But perfect shot. Looks like a heart or lungs or both. But this is a special, very special deer for me, because it's my first self-filming bow kill ever. So this big boy means a lot to me. Got some character. Thank you, big boy. Makes me very happy. Got a nice big body on him. He's gonna fill, we got a nice big empty spot in the freezer for him. I'm very happy, very, very happy.
I didn't have a whole lot of time to hunt anyways. So it was just a blessing to take a nice buck like that and do it quick. Like I said, my second day in the woods.
Norm, great job. Way to go on a great looking New York buck.
Rush Topics is brought to you by Vortex Optics.
Hi, Gordon Wood here with this week's Rush Topics. Today I'm going to talk to you about proper maintenance of your deer heads. Okay, so I like to start with just taking a spray bottle, dampening down a rag, just lightly, and just brushing them down, cleaning them up best as possible, getting all the dust off, and it helps put the uniform back into the hair. Careful of your ears, make sure you go the correct direction with that. Just cleaning any dust off. If you have a deer that might have rubbed on a tree or whatever and has some of his stuff left in here, obviously you don't want to wipe that down, but you know, this guy, over years it's fallen off, so I'll go through and I'll wipe it down, and I'll take a little extra care just to get that dust out of there so that his antlers are nice and clean. I'll then take a little bit of glass cleaner, put it on a Q-tip in the same direction. Then I'll spin the Q-tip around and I'll dry his eyes off. Clean the end of his nostril out. Right here on the tip of his lip where dust will accumulate. That's this week's Rush Topics, brought to you by Vortex Optics. We'll catch you next week.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by the Black Lake Chamber of Commerce, Caldwell Shooting Supplies, Muzzy Broadheads, Millennium Tree Stands, Carbon Express Arrows, Domain Food Plots Seed and Attractants, Hunter Safety Systems, Clayton Distillery, Thermacell, Flame King, and these fine sponsors.
Okay, next up, pro staffer John Lawrence with his CVA chasing big doe.
It's the first muzzleloader season here now in Western New York where I live. It's a little bit warm, but we got a little bit of snow, so I got a sugar beet field behind where I'm going to be sitting tonight out of the Maverick. I have some purple top turnips and some radishes, and I still have a little bit of standing corn there, so I'm hoping the deer come out tonight. Got a doe tag to fill and a CVA to shoot. Came back to the Maverick. I haven't sat here since I shot that doe at the end of rifle season, so I'm hoping the does are still coming out. Just to keep your fingers crossed and hope that they come out to dying on some domain. I look behind me. I got a doe in the domain, sugar beets behind me, a little one. I was opening up the window in the Maverick behind looking. I turn back and look, kind of lean out to look out the window right here. Here comes three does right in front of me, like 30 yards. Gave her a little bleed. She just stopped right there, and I had to let the smoke roll on this thing. Oh my God, I had the barrel inside the Maverick a little bit. This thing filled up with smoke. Another one out of the Maverick with the CVA. Oh my God. All right, just got down out of the Maverick. The door's still open. I had to leave the door open. There was so much smoke in that thing. There it is. Telltale sign. Is that her right there? Hold on. Might not even need any tracking. Sure as heck looks like a deer. Let's go check it out. Oh my God, these purple top radishes are just crushing them. Look at them all. Just chewing the heck out of them. Follow these radishes down. What do you know? We got a big fat doe. Oh yeah, baby. Oh my God, she's big. Holy cow. Yes! This is my last sit of the first muzzleloader season here in Western New York. Got up in the blind, saw a few does. She's big. I didn't realize how big she was until I walked up on her. But I smashed another one out of the Maverick with the CVA muzzleloader. The Maverick and the CVA is I guess a deadly combo. Another one on video and a big one nonetheless. 2021 was a heck of a year for me. I'm ecstatic.
Hey John, great job in doing some doe management. For more information on the world-class fishing of Niagara and Orleans County, New York, check out the website listed below. And by the way, put your taxidermist on speed dial. Okay, now it's time for this week's Covert Corner, brought by Covert Scouting Cameras. This week we feature a pick sent in by pro staffer Brandon Thomas, a cool-looking whitetail. That's why Brandon and everyone else at Rush Outdoors relies on Covert Scouting Cameras.
The shores of Lake Ontario and Orleans County have long been an angler's dream. Recently named the World Fishing Network's ultimate fishing town, Point Breeze offers world-class fishing for lake trout, brown trout, and steelhead, as well as coho, Atlantic, and Chinook salmon. A full-service marina will help with all of your boating needs, while abundant tackle shops and one of the premier charter fleets on Lake Ontario can help you catch your next trophy. Numerous restaurants are available, and at the end of the day, our lodging facilities will provide you with a comfortable place to relax. Hook up with one of our finny friends right here in Orleans County. I love New York.
'York. 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 ' Clayton Distillery uses farm-based, locally grown raw materials to create vodkas, gins, whiskeys, hand sanitizers, and much more. Crafted in small batches, their products are sold in numerous locations across upstate New York. Clayton Distillery, homegrown, handcrafted, and online at claytondistillery.com.
Nestled in the heart of St. Lawrence County, Black Lake is one of New York's most pristine vacation destinations. Join us for a relaxing day on shore or have an exciting day on the water. Black Lake offers fishing for serious anglers and those looking to create lifelong memories with the family. Stay at the lake at one of our many cottages and campgrounds. For more information, go to blacklakeny.com.
Got some awesome footage for Rush Outdoors, man.
Congrats on your first bird.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
Beautiful New York deer.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Moby Dick Charters of Henderson Harbor, New York.
Hey, welcome to Rush Uncut. I'm Gordon Wood. This is Keith Bartholomew, and today we're here at Dryden Lawn and Recreation.
All right, everybody, Rush Uncut is the membership portion of our show where you, the viewer, have a chance to submit your video footage or pictures to our show, and we'll air it right here.
All right, up first, we have Rush Uncut member Shane Smith.
He's hunting in Ohio with his brother Ricky. This is good footage. Check this out.
Get your gun up. Kill him when you can. Wait a minute. Kill him. You killed him, Bobby. Big old man's head.
In 1984, Ricky here called my first turkey in. It was raining that morning, really foggy, and he was explaining to me what the gobbler looked like. Red wattle, blue head, and a white cap. So needless to say, he called my first turkey in, I shot it, and he thought maybe I thought I'd shot a hen. But come to find out, it was a Jake, and I was hooked ever since. In 1985, I called my first turkey in using the old boss hen from Quaker Boy. Here it is, 38 years later, and I get to call my brother's turkey in for him on our food plot.
Yeah, I mean, I've been turkey hunting since I got out of the Army in 1980. Very memorable hunt.
So until next time, folks, I'm Shane Smith.
I'm Rick.
He's Rick. We love you all, and thank you for joining with us on our hunt. And thank you, brother. I love you.
Love you too, brother.
Hey, Shane, that was a great hunt.
Yeah, hunting with your brother like that. I know you guys wanted to do this for a long time. A very special moment. Congratulations, guys.
Hey guys, Brandon Thomas from Rush Outdoors. And when I want to know what's going on in the great outdoors in New York State, I turn to the New York Outdoor News.
Hey Keith, who do we have up next?
Rush Uncut member Justin Bonikowski with his son Jordy on an out-of-state turkey hunt.
I have a Jake decoy out there with 2 hens. That Jake decoy worked good for us last year, didn't it, Jordy? Yep. Shot his first turkey last year at 7 years old, so you're 8 now. Hopefully we can get another one. All right? Ready? On his head. Whenever you're ready.
I just killed a tom.
How long have we been here?
Not even 45 minutes.
Not even 45 minutes. What just happened?
Killed a tom.
I know, but I cannot believe that.
And
oh, what a rush. Well, here he is. Jordy got another big one today. Last year he shot a nice big turkey with long spurs, but this turkey
has
longer spurs than the one he shot last year. I've never seen a turkey with such long spurs. Oh, he's probably got a 9-inch beard, probably around 20, 22 pounder. Man, he put on a show coming in. Was that exciting, Jordy?
Yep.
Was that a rush?
Yep.
Let's go! Yes! Woo! Attaboy, Jordy.
Hey, that was some awesome footage you got there. What do you think, Keith?
I think those guys did a really good job. Congratulations.
All right, for Picture of the Week, we have Rush Uncut member John Anderson Jr. with a turkey.
If you'd like to become a Rush Uncut member, it's very easy. Log on to our website, rushoutdoors.com, click on the Rush Uncut logo, and follow the process and sign up there.
Or you can stop down to the New York State Fairgrounds at the end of January to the Great New York Sportsman's Expo and sign up there. Well, hey, that's all the time we have this week. If you need anything from a John Deere tractor to a snowblower, stop on down to Dryden Lawn and Rack.
And don't forget to Rush Outdoors with a camera.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Fire Tower Doubles, Upstream Construction, Dryden Lawn and Recreation, Iron Skillet Seasonings, Four Seasons Archery, Briars Riverside Market, Woody's Maple Syrup, Prime Cuts Barbershop, JP Builders, Trucks and Stuff, Sales, Service, and Accessories, Wood Boat Brewery, IBEW 43, and IBEW 1249.
And there you have it, another great day here at Running's Great New York Sportsman's Expo. If you can tell my voice, I'm losing it. Met so many people this weekend. It was a great time for all of us, the whole Rush Outdoors crew. So do yourself a favor, next year, last weekend in January, State Fairgrounds, Syracuse, New York. Stop down, see everybody, do a little shopping, bring the kids, do some fishing, and have a great time. From everyone at Rush Outdoors, I'm the host, Tim Andrus. I'll see you at the Expo.
For live updates, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram.